Miami. The city where money isn't just a necessity, it's a personality trait. From flashy yachts to rooftop parties to pastelitos at your favorite ventanita, money runs through every part of our culture, just like cafecito runs through our veins. But what if we swapped all that cash for cryptocurrency one day? Imagine a Miami where Bitcoin pays for your pastelitos, Ethereum funds your bottle service, and Dogecoin can get you a parking spot anywhere. Yeah, it sounds wild, but Miami is already halfway there. Miami's love affair with crypto really isn't that new. Back in 2021, the city was crowned the crypto capital of the United States. Or at least we crowned ourselves that title. We would host massive Bitcoin conferences and NFT yacht parties that would even make the tech bros in Silicon Valley jealous. Hell, some of them even moved here to work remotely. We renamed the Heats Arena to the FTX Arena. Well, rest in peace to that dream. And even launched Miami Coin, which was supposed to make the city rich. And what better way to start a cryptocurrency in the city of Miami than to also make it a scam at the same time? We did it fast enough so that nobody even noticed. And when we started talking about it, it already happened. But hey, if you really want to make a living in this city and you're not out there scamming and hustling, are you really living the Miami lifestyle? So I really believe the future of cryptocurrency will be huge in our city because, let's face it, we love money, and the faster we can do transactions, the better it is for us. Once we start embracing this blockchain technology, here are some of the ways that you can flex so that you don't get left behind when we start making this money. And make sure you stick to the end because I've got a good idea on how to really double down in making Miami the real crypto capital, not only of the United States, but the entire world. Now, some of you might be wondering, why does crypto work so well in the city of Miami? It's simple. Miami loves three things: flexing, hustling, and avoiding taxes. And cryptocurrency, that's basically designed for all of that. Do we still need to carry cash in Miami? Okay, let's be real. Yes, you still need cash in Miami sometimes. You may want to buy party favors, or you may need it for a fritanga stop at 3 a.m., or to grab a Cuban sandwich from a food truck that's temporarily cash only because, you know, it shouldn't even be in that parking lot in the first place. But honestly, there's just something about the look of cash that Miami really knows how to react to. It's part of the flashiness. A stack of $100 bills is a whole vibe in our city. People perk up when they see stuff like that. You know, they get envious, they get motivated, sometimes even turned on. In Miami, cash can feel like a performance art, especially if you know how to fold it out and fan it in a certain way. I've seen some photos on Instagram that the way they fan out that money looks more like a magic trick than it is a flex. But crypto, there's no physical proof of that wealth. People are just gonna have to take your word for it. And that's where things get really interesting. You see, the crypto flex isn't about pulling out a roll of hundreds at the club. It's about doing subtle, yet ridiculous things. Spending $25,000 at the club on a Tuesday? That'll do it. Might as well hand out purses to the girls that are there as well. And as ridiculous as that sounds, that actually happened. And if you really want to bring up the ridiculous up a notch, whenever they bring out the bottles and they hold up that sign, have it read, "I can buy this club if I really wanted to." And that's the crypto flex done the right way. The more silly, the more ridiculous, and the more outlandish, the better it shows. Oh yeah, if you're the kind of person that likes to go out and spend some money or like to flex, come on out to a Miami comedy show. We do shows every night of the week in all your favorite bars, lounges, restaurants, and hotel lobbies. We're everywhere. If you need a laugh and you also want to have a drink and get to know the people that also love to laugh, visit our website, miamicomedy.com, RSVP to a show, and we'll see you there. With that being said, let's get back to the podcast. So if you can't do the same kind of flex using cash, everything will be flexible on social media. For example, I really think crypto wallet screenshots will be a trend in the city of Miami. Instead of spreading out that money, the new way to flex is by posting screenshots of all the coins you have in your crypto wallet. They call them meme coins because you're trying to make that finance go viral, bro. I would also recommend maybe a pendant around your neck with a digital screen showing off your crypto balance, and make sure it's up to date. Also, turn off that screen in case that crypto balance gets a little too low. I think the next big trend that'll happen in Miami when it comes to flexing with crypto is having QR code tattoos. Your wallet literally on your skin. And people can scan it and pay you back for covering the tab or for dinner or whatever. Or you can tattoo it in places like your wrist, and whenever you take a group photo, you throw up the deuces, and you never know who'll send you crypto randomly just because of how lit that photo was. Another thing I can see happening is people recording content in virtual backgrounds, particularly very fancy leather seats in a car. And every piece of content will be a different car. It doesn't matter if it's a deepfake background, you still spent money on it, it's still a flex. Another big flex trend with crypto, yacht parties, specifically for those who are on the blockchain. You think you're on top of the world by being on a yacht? That's until you see the crypto yacht pull up next to you, waving flags of crypto and really acting extra obnoxious. More so than the group you're with. The boat doesn't even have a name, it's just a QR code on its side. All you gotta do is just scan it, pay whatever fee you see there, and then you can just upgrade and hop on that boat. If you're on the boat already, you can flex by shooting a big champagne cannon to the other yacht. And why stop at yachts? How about 5-star luxury dining that only accepts crypto as payments? All the food served have crypto names based on how you paid for it or what coin you used. And when you take a photo of your dish to show off on the gram, not only can you show off that you're in a 5-star restaurant, but that you also have really good taste. And it also shows that you're very well diversified in your crypto investment portfolio. Wow, you got Bitcoin saute with a side of Ethereum Éclairs? You must be ballin'. Unless the restaurant only takes meme coins and the only thing you got is altcoins, that would be awkward. So here's the big idea I have if cryptocurrency does really become even more popular in the city of Miami. You've heard of yacht parties and food festivals, right? Well, forget all that, because in this idea, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be celebrating the crypto whales. That's right, the big-time ballers of blockchain. You can't sign up to this by just owning a few Dogecoin in your wallet. This is for the people who really bought Bitcoin back when it costed like a pastelito to own one. You'll see yachts and parked helicopters on trucks, and they'll drive by on these luxurious cars, and the only people that can participate are the whales themselves. And the crypto whales will be waving to the peasants as they drive by like floats during Mardi Gras. Except instead of flashing, the BBLs will be on full display, and instead of throwing them beads, we'll just send a little crypto your way. As digital currency takes over, Miami's flex culture is only going to get louder, flashier, and more ridiculous. That's 100% pure Miami. Flexing isn't just a lifestyle around here. It's a full-on contact sport, or virtual sport. And with crypto, the stakes are even higher. The flexes are going to be bigger, and the competition, let's just say the blockchain doesn't lie. So next time you're thinking about going to flex, especially with your crypto gains, remember, it's not just about what you've got, it's about how creative you are at showing it off. And if we're able to do this all digitally, we can get really creative. And as we salsa dance our way closer and closer to this virtual world, remember, it's not just about having money, it's about making sure everyone knows you do. Crypto just makes it easier, or harder, depending on who you ask. With that being said, thanks for tuning into the Miami Comedy Podcast. Follow us on social, and I'll see you on the next video.